Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to film this video. We are reviewing Scott Barnes, the famous celebrity makeup artist. We're reviewing some brushes and a powder. So I saw Tati, Glam Life Guru, famous YouTuber, you probably know her. She had a video with him where he did her makeup and they used like a lot of his brushes obviously, and she had a discount code for 20% off. It might still be existing. It's Tati20. Go check out her video to like get the details and stuff. So I was like 20% off. Okay, let's do it. So I have the box here. The prices were actually much better than what I thought they would be for like a famous celebrity makeup artist, because I feel like those prices could really be hiked up, and it wasn't that bad. I got 4 brushes and a powder. Let me just go through the prices really quick and what I ordered. This is the Plush pressed powders in Petal. This was $35. It's kind of like on par with like other like Laura Mercier, Anastasia Beverly Hills, that kind of thing, Hourglass, like any brand you'd see in Sephora. It has cute little packaging. It's a little dusty here, sorry, let me wipe it. So it comes in this super sleek packaging, I like that. And then it has his little logo pressed on the inside. This is quite pale, so I got the same color that Tati used in the video because we're kind of similar skin tones, I feel like. But I really like this packaging. So that was $35. I got this brush, $65. That means this is the Flawless Face. This one was $42. Ooh, this packaging, or not really packaging, just the brush itself is like really fancy looking. This one's so cool. It's got like, it's like a fan brush, but like a fat fan brush. I really like this one. So this one is $42. We have, this might be the highlighter one, maybe $64. Oh yeah, this is the highlighter. This one was $32, so that one's not bad. Oh, it's like floppy at the top. I didn't think oh, it's so soft. I really like, this one has an extra piece of plastic. So yeah, this is a really cool brush. Interesting that this is for highlighter. I don't know if I would have thought this was a highlighter brush if it wasn't named that way. Oops. Oh, and then this one, the reason I ordered this one, because in the video they were talking about using this for eyebrows, to like mimic eyebrow hairs, because it was super thin. This is the Lip and Eye Precision Liner number 59. This was only $18. I feel like that's pretty good. It is really thin brush. So that's a good one. And then we have a big powder brush here. This is the Good Face number 67. I have like a piece of paper from like my order. I happen to have opened this in the exact order that they were listed on the paper. I didn't even plan that. Oh my gosh, this is so soft. Oh, it's huge. Look at this compared to my face. That's massive. This one was the most expensive. It was $50. But this thing is big and soft. I'm so excited to use these. So I already have my foundation on. It is the YSL All Hours foundation in shade BD35. And then I also used Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer in shade Light Neutral. I went ahead and used Laura Mercier powder to set my under eyes, because I had to set up all my filming equipment and I knew it was going to crease if I didn't like just immediately do it after putting on concealer. So that is the only cheat kind of to not using these brushes. I just used this Bobbi Brown Eye Sweep brush to like pack it down under there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and set the whole face with the powder and the big fat brush. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. It's so soft. Let me move my hair real quick. Also, side note, it's like sunny today and I went out in the sun. I got a little bit burned. That's why I'm wearing this like higher neck shirt. I keep having to wear shirts to like hide my problems. Like even right now my foundation's a little bit too tan for me. But in my Laura Mercier foundation review, that one was like way too tan, so I had to wear a turtleneck. And now I have to wear this high neck to cover up my sunburn. I need to get it together. Okay, so I am taking the pressed powder and the number 67 brush. This is the Good Face. I'm just gonna go in there it is like, it looks very finely milled, and I'm just gonna put it on everywhere. I think I need to go a little heavier in there. It's like really pressed in here. Not a whole lot was like picking up for my like light tapping. Like as you can see, it's like not much. I have to kind of like do that, and then you can see it's there. But that's fine. I'm used to using like a loose powder where it like really picks up quickly. So it's just a little different. Oh my gosh, this brush is so soft. It feels so good on my face. Also, don't mind my dog who's just sleeping here. He likes to sit up here when I film. Otherwise, he'll just sit there and stare at me on the floor. Okay, this gave such a nice finish, I would say. It's like a super airbrushed finish, I think, because it's like so finely milled, or whatever the words are. I love this powder. This like really made my skin look super airbrushed, and I love this brush. It's just so soft and fluffy. The real test will be like washing it and stuff, because I have this Bobbi Brown powder brush. It needs to be washed, as you can tell. And this was like a $60 brush, like super expensive. And the first time I washed it, like it started like falling apart, and ever since then it's like losing more and more bristles. So I was super disappointed in this brush, especially for how much it costs. So I already have like pretty good hopes for this one, because the quality feels like way nicer than that Bobbi Brown one. I still do have a lot of Bobbi Brown brushes I like. I like the eye sweep and the eye blender. I have a couple other ones. I like those. Just something happened with this powder brush that it just kind of sucks, to be honest, but whatever. Okay, so I definitely like this powder, and I love this brush. I think this is probably going to be my favorite brush, because I've been on the lookout for a new powder brush after that disappointment in the Bobbi Brown one. Okay, now we're going to go in with this fun number 65 Flawless Face. Let's hope it gives me a flawless face. We're going to go in with bronzer with this one. Kind of like contour. I'm using this Bobbi Brown Golden Light bronzing powder. I kind of use this as contour and bronzer because it's such a like a gray neutral tone. It's not very warm, so it's easy to use for contour. So that picked up a lot, actually. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Ooh, that's like the perfect shape for this. That is like the ideal shape for contouring. It really just like goes right in there. I'm gonna kind of bring it up a little bit. Oh, I'm so impressed. I'm so glad I like impulsively ordered this after watching Tati's video. The brush I really wanted to get was like the eye blender brush. It's the one that Tati raves about, but it was sold out. Obviously everyone went and got that one the second she made that video, but I'm so glad I like ordered these other ones to try. I'll probably go ahead and try to pick that eye blending brush when it comes back in stock. Perfect. So far, this is going so well. I'm super impressed and happy right now. Okay. I don't really have like a blush brush, so I'm going to use this highlighting one for blush and for highlighter. If I could get the paper off. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to use this for blush. Actually, I could probably use this one a little bit too. What do I want to do? We'll just go with this one. Okay, so I'm going to take Tarte Amazonian Clay 12 hour blush in Fearless. This is like a really nice bright pink. I'm just going to go pick some up and sweep it on. Oops, I started too low. I'll fix that later. Wow, wow, when I do like circle little motions with this, it like really diffuses the blush out perfectly. This brush is like super floppy at the top, really like light, and it like is super flexible for blending. Super soft again, like all the others. Just really good quality all around. Ooh, and now I'm gonna take the big powder one and just blend that in. Oh, that's amazing for blending. It is just diffusing the blush out perfectly to look natural. Oh my gosh. Highly, highly recommend. Look how perfectly that just blended out the blush. Ooh! Okay, let me just wipe off the excess here so we can use this for highlight. So we're gonna go in with Maybelline Master Chrome, of course, the all-time fave in Molten Rose Gold. Oh boy, it picked up a lot. Or it's gonna be a big highlight day. And we're just gonna sweep this on the cheekbones. That's nice. I'm also gonna put this here and there and on my nose. Okay, I've blended super nicely just like everything else with the blush. So now I'm gonna take the last brush, which is Scott Barnes 59 Lip and Eye Precision Liner. So I'm gonna use this to fill in my eyebrows. I'm using the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette because it has just a million shades of brown, so I can fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna take shade, I think I'll start with Dunes. It's like a lighter of the colors here. Oh, whoa. This like really took up. Oh my gosh, it picked up so much. Okay, oh, let me comb my eyebrows. Usually I use an Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. It has come apart. This is my second one. The first one did this too. And I know this happens to a lot of people. So now I have to like take the end. Oh my gosh, get out. So I literally take the broken little spoolie to comb my eyebrows. And it's very annoying. Okay, so now let me take the brush. It definitely mimics, well, look how quickly that's getting filled in. It definitely mimics like eyebrow hairs. That's how thin it is. Oh my gosh, I always just use a pencil. I've been using the Anastasia Brow Wiz forever, so this may be a game changer for me now to go to using powders with this brush. It's way faster. Oh my gosh, normally I'm still like working on the center or the front part of my brow. Whoa, it's way darker than normal too. That filled in so quickly. That was so easy to do. Also, I love how this smells like candy, chocolate. I don't know. It's amazing though. Makes me hungry. And when I sat on my bed, my dog was like, "Ooh, what's that? Candy?" I'm like, "No, don't eat that." I'll fix that. The other nice thing about using powders is that was really easy to wipe off the mistake I just made right there. I cannot believe how easy that was to just fill in my eyebrows. I'm gonna go ahead and set them with Anastasia Beverly Hills Tinted Brow Gel in Blonde. So now that I've just set those with the brow gel, I'm going to take a little bit of the Scott Barnes powder again and use that to kind of brighten up the brow bone. Oops, sorry. What made these eyebrows work so well is this brush. It is so thin, so it really did mimic eyebrow hairs so perfectly. I'm super impressed with that. I'm just going back and combing this all through. Okay, let me go ahead and put my eye makeup on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just finished my eye makeup. I did this super fun teal bronze look. I did it with this ColourPop Mar palette. I just filmed how I did this, so stay tuned for a video on that, or it might be out already. If so, I'll link it down below. But in this one, we're talking about the Scott Barnes brushes. These are fantastic. Oh, and the powder. Everything I ordered, I would highly recommend to anyone. I am so impressed with these brushes. I think I might get the rest of his set. There's several more to get. Overall, I am just super impressed with everything I got from him. I'm not really surprised. Like, he's a famous makeup artist, super successful. Toddy also recommended these and the powder, so I knew it was going to be good because everything she says is spot on. So I definitely recommend you guys go out and get these brushes and the powder and anything else that he comes out with. That is the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel because I come out with videos every week. Also, thumbs up this video and comment down below what you thought. I'll see you guys next time.